Hi guys, I am Ovirup Bhomik, the National Academy of Sports Medicine NASM certified personal trainer and the American Council on Exercise ACE certified fitness nutrition specialist. I am back to another informative video where I am covering what is protein in a simplest way. So it is very important you to watch the video till the end. In that way you will not miss any information from this video. And if you do not subscribe yet, please subscribe in the red button below. It's absolutely free, and turn on the notification bell icon beside the subscribe button to never miss any video from my channel. Let's get started. So when it comes to protein, the first question came up in your mind is what is protein and what is the work of protein in your body. So what is protein? Proteins are made up of amino acids linked together to peptide bonds. So what is the function of the protein in our body? The primary function of the protein in our body is to build and repair body tissues, and it also helps to regulate and synthesize the hormones and enzymes and other regulatory factors also. Additionally, it can also helps to as an energy source in our body when the calories and carbohydrates are insufficient in your diet. So now I discuss over what is the structure and division of the protein. Yes, I know this structure thing is always confuse your mind, but I will define as simple as I can. The body uses 20 different amino acids to build its many protein. Just as specific words are formed by the right sequences of letters, as the proteins are made up with amino acids with right sequences. There are two forms of amino acids. First of all, the essential amino acids, and the other one is the non-essential amino acids. So what is the essential amino acids? The essential amino acids are those which are not produced in our body itself. It must be obtained from any other food source or diet or any supplements. So you have to take the essential amino acids outside from your body or any other food source. There are 8 essential amino acids. Among them, the isoleucine, leucine and valine are the most important 3. So they are called BCAAs, which means branch chained amino acids. The other is the non-essential amino acids, which can be produced in our body by our own nitrogen in our body, which is present in our body, and the fragments of carbohydrates and fat. So it can be produced in our body. So the examples of non-essential amino acids are glutamine, glutamic acid, alanine, proline, etc. And the arginine and the histidine is in the conditioning amino acids or semi-essential amino acids, because it can be produced in our body but it's not sufficient for sustained growth. This is why it's called semi-essential amino acids, and it means that you have to take these supplements also uh, outside from your body or any other diet source. So after completing the discussion over the structures and the divisions of the protein, I would like to describe you the how the amino acids are helps to give you immediate energy. Our body has constant need for energy, and our brain and our nervous system has a constant need for glucose. So if carbohydrate or calorie intake is too low, our body has the ability to use amino acids as energy source. First, the amino acids are deaminated and the rest carbon skeleton group are used to form glucose to use as energy source. The amine group which is deaminated, it creates ammonia, which is a toxic compound. In the liver it forms as urea, and by kidneys the urea becomes urine and it's go through your urinary system. If the protein intake exceeds the need for synthesis and energy needs are met, then the amino acids from the dietary protein is diminished and the left carbon fragments may be stored as a fat. So now I would like to discuss over what is the recommended protein intake for you. So if you are a sedentary or an adult who do not exercise that much, you should be fine in a 0.8 gram protein per kg body weight or 0.4 gram protein per pound body weight. And if you are a strength athlete or your goal is to gain muscle, then you should be fine in a 1.2 to 1.7 gram protein per kg body weight or 0.5 to 0.8 gram protein per pound body weight. And if you are an endurance athlete, you have to eat 1.2 to 1.4 gram protein per kg body weight or 0.5 to 0.6 gram protein per pound body weight. At last, I would like to discuss the most important thing, which is from which food you can get protein. Dietary protein is the delivery vehicle for amino acids. Meat, fish, fruits, vegetables, grains, dairy products, and even supplements can supply us the building blocks of protein that we need. If a food has the right amount of essential amino acids and the appropriate ratio of it called a complete protein. If any food lacks one essential amino acid, it called incomplete protein. If one food has missing one amino acids, it called the limiting factor of the protein, because the our protein synthesis process is works on the all or none principle. So you have to get all the essential amino acids to get started the protein synthesis system. So it must be required to get all the essential amino acids and all other amino acids during the protein synthesis process. Otherwise the cells are run out the amino acids. So I discussed protein as simply as it possible. So if you like my video, please give a like to this video, share this video to everyone and subscribe to my channel in the red button below. It's absolutely free, and turn on the notification bell icon beside the subscribe button to never miss any video from my channel. You can also click those videos floating on the screen, and you can also click the I button above to watch my other videos. You can also click my channel logo to subscribe me. Thank you. See you soon. Bye. Have a nice day.